Hi, I'm Devangana Prasad, and our study investigates whether age of diagnosis affects how autistic adults mentalize about others. To give you a little background, it is widely recognized that autism is diagnosed through difficulties in social communication, and according to the theory of mind account, these difficulties are often attributed to an inability to mentalize about others or represent their mental states. However, an alternative theory, the double empathy problem posited by Milton 2012, suggests that mentalizing difficulties in autism can at least partly be explained by an intergroup bias in social communication rather than neurocognitive difficulties alone, such that autistic people may struggle to mentalize about people of dissimilar neurotypes, that is, neurotypicals or autistic people, but can mentalize about their own neurotype, which is autistic people. This idea is also supported by the social identity theory, which suggests that we tend to favor our in-group over our out-group. However, since the double empathy problem, or the DEP, is only a theoretical viewpoint, the aim of this study was to empirically investigate this claim. It investigates whether there exists a neurotype-based intergroup bias in spontaneous mentalizing in autistic adults. In line with the DEP, we hypothesized that autistic adults would mentalize for an autistic actor, but not for a non-autistic actor. Furthermore, age of autism diagnosis is an important variable in autism literature as it influences several outcomes like providing timely support and improving adaptive and social functioning. Therefore, we aim to investigate whether age of autism diagnosis modulates this intergroup bias in spontaneous mentalizing. To investigate our hypotheses, we collected data from 27 autistic adults, and after removing missing data, our final sample comprised of 22 participants. The study used an anticipatory-looking false belief paradigm to measure autistic adults' ability to spontaneously mentalize about an autistic or non-autistic actor. In the task, participants were shown a series of videos where a puppet hid a ball in one of two boxes while an autistic or non-autistic actor observed. Participants subconsciously made anticipatory eye movements that predicted the belief of the actor's belief of the ball's location rather than their own. The study employed a 2x2 within-subject design with actor diagnosis and belief condition as the independent variables and differential looking score, or DLS, as the dependent variable, which is a common measure of looking bias in the literature. Results showed that there was no significant mean or interaction effect of belief condition or actor diagnosis on DLS. However, we investigated whether this was due to a generally strong or weak mentalizing performance or because of the lack of an effect itself. Using one sample t-tests, we found that performance in the false belief condition with the non-autistic actor did not significantly differ from chance, as is evident from this graph where the dotted line represents chance, and this is the performance with the non-autistic actor. However, in the false belief condition with the autistic actor, performance did significantly differ from chance. This suggests that autistic participants are capable of mentalizing at least about the autistic actor. Furthermore, for the second research question, although there was a trend that suggests autistic adults diagnosed in later life showed a greater intergroup bias, a regression showed that the age of autism diagnosis did not significantly modulate an intergroup bias in mentalizing, and this relationship was not significant even after controlling for sex, age, autism quotient, which is AQ and IQ. In conclusion, despite our results not meeting our predictions about the two research questions, we demonstrated that autistic adults can mentalize at least about other autistic people. This finding challenges past literature by showing that autistic people can spontaneously mentalize under social conditions. A potential limitation of our study could be that we fail to find the hypothesized effect due to a small sample size, or because performance in the true belief condition was not above chance for either actor, despite this condition posing a relatively lower cognitive load on the participants. It may indicate that participants were not attending to the stimulus properly. Nevertheless, the study has strong implications as it suggests that by modifying the social environment of autistic people, we can help them overcome social communication challenges related to mentalizing. Thank you.